What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jen. Welcome to episode 2 of this new series that I started of trying to find my spark again. And if you missed episode 1, go to my channel and you'll see it. It was literally the video before this one. I have notes written down of what I want to talk about because I'm really your girl's just trying to get to it. Okay, I'm just trying to get to it. And I first want to start up to say that I am not perfect. This is not a place where I'm here to tell you guys that I have it all together and I figured it all out. This is a place where I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to find more structure into my life. I'm trying to find my spark again. And that's why I started this community. But again, if you missed episode 1, go check out that where I kind of get into it a little bit and talk about why I want to find my spark. So this week was really interesting to me. I had this, I'm learning how to let go of this, but I had like this vision. I had a whole setup downstairs. I brought my stuff downstairs and I wanted things to be set up a specific way. I don't have an area to film. I'm currently in my daughter's room, so you're gonna see me bouncing around. And this is a mama just trying to figure it out and a mama that just continues to choose to show up. I'm showing up, you guys. And that is actually my main message for like this whole video, because and it's been my message these past weeks. Keep showing up, figure it out, keep showing up. Anyways, I had my whole setup and I just like had this vision of how I was gonna come on here and I got excited. I have a monitor, this is my vlogging camera. I just want my whole setup and it just got me really excited. I tried it out, made the video, didn't like the video because there wasn't really much intention in that video. It was just like, let's just do it. No. No, girl, no. It was just a no. And it made me feel a little bit more like myself again, like getting into making my videos. You guys, life just throws curveballs at us, okay? This is the thing about being consistent. You can be consistent by showing up. And if that showing up requires you to improvise, that is being consistent still. Just because it's not consistent the way you would like it to be doesn't mean you're not being consistent. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense because I feel like that's where I struggle. I am great, I feel, with being consistent, but I tend to not give myself credit if that consistency doesn't look the same every time. I came to a realization that me showing up on a daily, and if that requires me to improvise, but I'm still showing up, that's still being consistent. And I don't know why in my mind, I tend to feel like I'm not being consistent because it's not the same way, the same exact routine I want it to be. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to a mama out there. And I just want to share with you that if you are still showing up and it's not looking how you want it to be, girl, welcome to motherhood. Welcome to motherhood, because you know what? In motherhood, you're going to have to do a lot of improvising. I don't remember when it starts to like get more into a routine. And I also don't want to hold on to that because every child is different. And I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do plan to homeschool my kids. I don't want to throw them in school. My daughter is currently in a school, but that's something I'm going to touch, a topic I'm going to share with you guys later on in the future. You can create this routine for your kids and you got to just keep at it, but it's going to from my experience, I believe that it's just going to require improvising, a lot of improvising. And don't discredit what you're doing just because it's not a consistent routine. Do you guys get me? I hope this makes sense to somebody. And if you feel free to jump in, comment on this right now, press pause. And yeah, because I'm going to keep jumping around. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get into what's been working for me. Do some self-reflection every day, because when you do self-reflection, it helps you like kind of get out of those thoughts that we tend to get caught up in. And those thoughts can make us lose sight of what reality is. Does that make sense? Because we end up like not seeing things for what they are. And when you self-examine yourself at the end of the day, you start to see like, oh, wait a second. Okay, this was the circumstance, and then I took it this way because this thought took it this way. But if I reframe that thought, then makes more sense. I don't think I needed to get upset. I don't think I needed to feel upset. It's because these thoughts. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Let's get right into my past week and what I've been doing to find my spark. I'm in the process of accepting that my routine is going to fluctuate a little bit. I'm going to need to pivot because man, life is just so unpredictable. On top of that, you know, your kids, morning walks. So if you have not done a morning walk first thing in the morning without the kids, I highly suggest that. Why? Because I feel like I was doing that for 2 weeks. I was doing a walk one day, the next day a run, and then a walk. Like I was switching off. So one day walk with the weighted vest, next day was my run without weighted vest. And I would do 3 miles every single morning without the kids. First thing in the morning, right before sunrise. Literally, you guys, I'm not kidding. It's like dark outside. Like it's amazing. It feels great. Something about just being out in nature first thing in the morning. You guys need to try it if you guys have not tried it. Just fresh air and then the morning sun, when the sun rises, like that feels amazing. And then after like just feeling so exhausted from being on my long walk and then finally making it home, whether I'm on my walk or on my run, I just run it. I'm just running. I take like 10-second breaks or less just to catch my breath if I caught air or something in my side. It's amazing. And then by the time I'm home, I'm like, oh, that felt good. And then working out. My diet, thanks to Lent really challenged me this year. My diet has been locked in. Girl, when I tell you I very strict because I got goals that I really want to reach, my diet is not an issue to me at all. Like that is super easy for me to just lock in and stay consistent on that. And like I feel like that's one of the areas that I have like full control in. So now we're gonna get into what changed this past week. The other day, I'm already on day 2, going on day 3 with a stiff neck. Like this, oh my gosh, this hurts. Like terrible. Okay, terrible. It just happens. I don't sleep with a pillow. My chiropractor told me, you need a pillow. Since my last pregnancy, I hadn't slept with a pillow. It just felt so uncomfortable. My neck just hurt sleeping with the pillow, and I have good pillows. Like, didn't make any sense. And he said, okay, try this pillow. So he told me which one. I still have yet to purchase it. Yesterday, no working out, none, not even a walk. My husband stepped in, I didn't have to ask him. I was in tears, crying silently and praying, just in pain. I didn't want to complain. I just prayed and was just trying to give God access, surrender it to the Lord, give him access to what it was that I was feeling. So yesterday was terrible. Not just yesterday, this whole week, no walks, no morning walks. Actually, I'm lying, one morning walk, but not the way I've been at it, not by myself. It was actually with my sons and my husband. Actually, he went on, wow, like I forgot, he went on a walk with me because he didn't have work that day. Or he did. Yeah, he did have work, and then he finished earlier and he went on a walk with me and the boys. My daughter was still in school. So that was nice, actually. And so it's been a little weird. So I just feel like it's not that I'm off my routine. Sometimes like I'm frustrated that I'm not on the routine that I want to be, but I find a way to keep going. I find a way to keep showing up, even if it's not in the direction, or I guess not direction, but not in the specific routine I want it to be in. Early morning, exactly at this time. Like I'm so much of like a structured person. Like I just want that structure like that. And when I'm off of like that specific, I don't know, schedule, whatever it is, that tends to like bother me. And I'm learning to not give that my happiness. I'm learning to not give my all to that because life happens. Hello. And so little things tend to like depress me. I talked about my depression in my last video, and I'm just like, no, girl, keep showing up. And the more that I've showed up on my walks by myself, which were great, I love them. I highly recommend you mamas to try them out for at least a week. Hopefully you can be consistent at it. If not, like, you know, improvise here and there or do them with your kids. But I feel like I really needed that time alone since my last video, because I recorded that video not last week, but the week before, I think, or the week before that. I don't even remember. It's been a minute. But since then, like I was just so consistent. But now I pivoted. Keep showing up regardless. That's key. Gotta show up. And just because it's not the way you envision it to be, girl, you're still showing up, and that says a lot. I also want to say that I have been really focused on my internal healing over my appearance. So I did my hair. Okay, yes, I did my hair today. And I have very light makeup on. As much as I want to like be able to have like my nails done and just spend here, spend there, wow, that would be great. But that's not realistic on my end, considering my financial situation. If I really want to feel good, what can I do for myself? What self-care can I do for myself? I give myself a great pedicure. Okay, soak your feet, scrub off the callus, get some really good foot cream, works amazing. Feet are super soft. And then I painted my own nails and my toes look good. My feet look good. My feet feel good. And I did that for myself all that night. Kids fell asleep, watch a show. That felt great. Self-care, you guys, doesn't need to be something where you spend. Just because I don't have the money to spend does not mean I can't do things for myself. Don't limit yourself like that. And those little things help you feel better. And so do my makeup. I've been doing a really fast makeup. It's probably not the best look. I've probably done a lot better, but it's quick. It makes me look a little bit more awake, like makes me look a little bit more alive. So yeah, like that was a major change in my mood as well. Just doing little things for myself to make myself like look good, feel good. Girl, take care of my skin. Being on top of that, because I started breaking out from trying my husband's matcha. Like I gave up matcha, but I just wanted to try it because I'm making him a matcha and I'm like, let me just try a little bit. I mean, I know it tastes good, but like I wanted some matcha, but I gave it up before Lent and I just stayed away from it because I was breaking out. So then now I'm doing my skincare and my skin still needs some work, but I was breaking out a lot and I still have some breakouts. Do my hair. So Bounce Curl was nice enough to send me some products and I styled my hair with the products, and my hair, personally, look how good this looks, you guys. And I feel good. And I've been styling my hair at night. Just these little things I'm doing for myself make the biggest difference in finding me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you guys I wanted to do this in the most humblest way. I feel like it's really humbled us and it's giving us a better perspective in life. Like not everything's about money. That's what I'm currently doing, is focusing more on the healing inside and then doing little things of self-care to help me feel better. I've also been dressing up like in jeans when I need to go somewhere, not all the time. And I have like a simple t-shirt, and as long as my makeup's good, my hair looks fine, I feel a lot better. And I've been more intentional about that, which has made a huge change in my self-esteem. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. So yeah, just focusing on my goals, fitness goals, how, you know what I'm saying, working out and everything, staying consistent. My confidence is getting there a lot better than I was 2 weeks ago. If I keep my focus on my progress, I feel much better. If I start to look at everything that's not how I want it to be at when it comes to my body image, I get frustrated. So I actually help myself a lot by just telling myself, you're doing great, keep it up and keep showing up. I actually started 75 days hard, which I fixed. I know everybody's looks different, but mine's works for me with me being a mom, having my little kids, and how I do it. So I did say that I've been locked in on my workouts, my weight training. I do them in the afternoon when my son naps. And if I don't get to it, but it's super rare, I do it at night. But that's super rare, like once I put them to sleep. My non-negotiables every single day has been so helpful. Girl, you gotta pray your rosary, okay? And now you're gonna convert to being Catholic because I'm telling you to do this, and I kid you not, you're gonna be Catholic. So pray your rosary, try it out, meditate on it. So daily rosary, non-negotiable, and my daily scripture, non-negotiable. Like those are my main non-negotiables. Sleep. I've been sleeping on the couch. Let me explain. I've been sleeping on the couch. If you have a little one like me, okay, I never thought I would have a little one that doesn't sleep well. My 1-year-old sleeps terrible. I was running on 2 hours of sleep a couple months ago. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, I don't know. I hope there's a mama out there that can relate, but then at the same time, I hope not, because it sucks. But then, you know, I don't know. I am finally sleeping better because I now sleep on the couch. My husband sleeps with my son in his room, with him, because then he wakes up in the middle of the night. He sleeps with my other son, and then my youngest, I was sleeping in the room with him. But now I'm sleeping on the couch because one day I fell asleep on the couch and I slept. I slept. And so, not because it was comfortable, my couch is not comfortable, but because I forgot what it's like to sleep without being interrupted. My son would wake up in the middle of the night constantly, every hour to an hour and a half to every 2 hours, like every night. And I always said, my son is not past the newborn phase. He still drinks his milk every night. And so now I add magnesium in there. I also have a cold bottle of milk there, and he wakes up to look for it like around midnight. That's when he wakes up for his next feeding. And then he does sleep a lot better. So he does still tend to wake up every 2.5 hours, but he falls back asleep. But I leave it there and he gets his milk and goes back to sleep. Before, I was just constantly like, what? Like always in like fright mode, being woken up like insane. So I'm always stressed. And yeah, so I'm still stressed. Okay, I'm a mom. At least now I'm sleeping better. Postpartum was rough, and I think that had a lot to do with it. Not sleeping well, my baby just, and he's been a tough baby to comfort as well. I would just put myself down. This is just what's been working for me. This is my weekly update. I don't know when my day is going to be when I'm like to upload my videos. I thought it was going to be Tuesday, and then I thought it was going to be Wednesday, and then now today is, I don't know what day this video is being uploaded. I'm hoping it's Friday. I don't know. To get time alone to film, I don't know at the moment. Like, I'm just trying to figure out a routine and hopefully be able to stick to it and just do it. Just keep showing up and just keep improvising if necessary. And I know that eventually things will lay out the way they need to be. I'm gonna just keep showing up, even if that showing up isn't in the consistent routine I would love it to be. And I just want you guys to keep showing up for yourself as well. I know it's stressful, it's frustrating being in postpartum, having little ones, just feeling like not yourself, and that craving of just wanting to feel like you, or at least find a new version of you, and how scary that is. My goodness, girl, you're not alone in this journey. And I'm here to tell you that. And I hope whatever I share, I don't know, can bring you something, something good. But this is all I'm going to say for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm on this journey to find my spark, and I'm inviting you guys on this journey too. Hopefully it helps you find your spark, your glow, the new version of yourself, one step at a time, one day at a time. Even when you don't want to show up, get up. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. That's where I'm going to leave it at. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.